Ooh-wee. Same day. God damn, it's like cloudy out here, but the sun is just straight up in my eyes, yo. Alright, so we're out here. Same exact day. I painted all those feet, organized the trailer. I put so much stuff in the basement. Yeah, it's like if I don't need it, if it doesn't need to go to Eastern Market or to any of my pop-up shops, concerts, whatever I'm doing this summer, I'm not taking it, man. It's like the heavier everything is, the more gas you use, the more space it takes up, the more stuff just gets broken or lost. So yeah, tidy that up. Now we're at the park. Some old people walking up, looking at me real crazy, but it's like daddy doesn't care about that. And they're going on a nature walk. We just posted a new podcast, but obviously this is going up way after that. I'm gonna walk with us now and go to the office. Keep it moving, boys. You guys hear that? That's incredible. Boss. You hear that? There's a puddle right here and like a swamp right here. That's a frog's mating call. That's incredible. There's so many frogs on the bank. I probably can't film them with this junk phone, but look, you know, notice how they all got quiet? Watch this. Damn, they got quiet quick, huh? I'm making eye contact with one bullfrog. That's why he watched. The minute I walk by, they're gonna start screaming again. That's basically their mating call. When I was a kid, I used to go catch frogs like every day, all day. Frogs, snakes, turtles, like you name it, poisonous reptiles, whatever. We always caught them, crayfish. I could probably catch all them frogs in that pond if I wanted to. Same day. You guys probably can't hear me with all this wind. Same day. I had to drop off stuff at the office. Your boy needs those bull rings and some self-tapping screws and a podium. Oh, and a bunch of totes. Shit, I gotta buy a lot of stuff right now. I don't know if this is overkill, but let's go. So I went to Home Depot. They didn't have everything that I was looking for. I got a couple of totes. Let's see, will this focus? Boom. I got a couple of new totes. Anyway, I got a couple new totes. 3 of them. I got some small ones for like stickers to keep them organized and they're clear so I can see which stickers are in the box. Not to mention, none of these Home Depots over here. First of all, they sent me on a wild goose chase. Second of all, none of these Home Depots out here even have what I'm looking for. And each Home Depot said they had it. And then when I show up, it's not there. But it's Tuesday after work hours. There's no way 3 of these little tool dresser things are gonna disappear. Ultimately, I'm buying, it's like a 27-inch tabletop, but it's like a rolling cart, tool cart, work cart. Does that make sense? And it locks and it has drawers and it has a power outlet with USB power and all this. It's like $130, but for some reason online it says they have it at all these locations, and then when I go into the locations, they're not there. So it's a little annoying. we're gonna have to finish this another day. I'm going back in the office. Boss has been by himself for like 2 hours, and I really don't like leaving him alone, so let me get back to that boo. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. It's wild out here. It's fucking my shit. I had to come to the middle of nowhere. But I got the cash register counter. Cash wrap? Let's call it a cash wrap. Got it. Alright guys. I've been to 3 different Home Depots. Y'all suck giving me the runaround, but look. I got the cash wrap. It's dope because look, it's got just enough space for the cash register. It's recessed in there. It's got a pegboard so you could display some stuff if you're trying to sell. You got a lockable cash drawer, and then you got these drawers down here that you can put the cash register inside the thing. So if you go to a big events like I do all the time, you can put your cash register, put your Square card, your iPad, all that. You can lock it all up in here, the money. Put it in your SUV. Fits perfect. And then now you're at the races, making money. Guys, I can't breathe, man. I got asthma, yo. Look at this. Barely fits, but it made it. It made it. Alright guys, so it's the next day. As you saw, I got the new totes, which look amazing, and they're so heavy duty and you can lock them. I got a new cash wrap, which is like the podium that you put your cash register and your computer on and all that when you're ringing people up. It locks. It's got USB power. It's got a regular DC DC power plug-in. That was only $130 something after tax. Sales tax in Michigan is 6%, which I don't mind. But now I think this is like the final piece. I still need the D-rings paws to screw into the trailer on the inside so we can strap everything in real nice and neat. But the only place I saw them was Amazon, and they were like $20 for a pack of 12. And I was like, damn, I thought I needed like a lot of these things, and I'm not trying to spend $40 on tie downs for bungee cables. So before I buy those, I'm gonna see if I can't get away with using like maybe there's something in there I could hook them to. I don't know. But right now we're going to Detroit store fixture. It's over here kind of on the west side. I don't know if it's technically the west side or not, but it's on 8 Mile. You go west, you know how it is. You got to go past the 8 Mile Detroit Hazel Park sign. But this place has, like, as far as I know, like the cheapest grid wall, clothing racks, bags. Like if you run like a little store like I do, this place is kind of cool. I don't see so much in a way of like the plastic wrap for like the actual t-shirts or like anything like the stuff that I use, but they do have like the paper bags, the like gift wrap, the thank you come again bags. They have a lot of that stuff. Stuff I don't really use, but for a real like a regular store on the corner, like they probably all get their stuff from here. It's a very good price. I'm going in there to get some, they're called C-rails. It's basically you click them onto, it's shaped like a big C, and you click it onto your grid wall, and you can hang t-shirts or whatever from it. And I need 8 of them because the new booth is going to be hot fire, so I need 8 of them. They take up less space. They look nicer with our current setup. And not to mention, they're like $10 each, I think, $11 each. They take up less space, so it's so many reasons to just stick with those over these like big giant like those big giant aluminum clothing racks that change heights and they get wider and shorter. They're like on like Amazon for $15 or like $20 at Walmart. That's what I've been using, and we just blow through them because they break a lot, and we put a lot of garments on them. So I think this will probably be a more heavy-duty, long-term solution. Yeah. So we're gonna run in that bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna film in there, but I'll try to get you guys a little sneak peek. And then, shit, what else am I doing? Going back to, I haven't even been to the office yet. It's 11:30. I've been zigzagging through the city. If you guys didn't know, this is day 2, by the way. Yeah, I'm wearing the same clothes because your boy is on fire. What's up with all these shipping containers over here? Damn, all right, anyway, sorry, I got ADD, man. I can't pay attention to nothing. We're over here. What's this, the old? Man, look at Detroit, man. So many beautiful old buildings. And I think it's cool that all these Detroit businesses paint on the walls of the building, like paint their signs. Because by law, in most cities, in the US at least, your sign can only be like a certain length and width compared to your store. I'm getting crazy. Anyway, let's go to the next spot. Hopefully they got everything I want. I think they will. Let's get it. I got the goods, y'all. They didn't have 8 of these things, but they had 6. And now that I'm thinking about the layout of the booth, I think we could get away with 6. I'm gonna throw these in the truck and we'll head to the office. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. So I just got the goods, as you saw. Hold on, it's getting crazy out here. And let me tell you guys something. So the lady, she's like, oh yeah, these they're called like U rails. The C rails don't have the 90-degree bend, which I need. So I got U rails. It's basically like a U-shaped rail that you click onto the thing, you hang your clothes off of, and it looks pretty. But basically she's like, oh, you know, those are $13.90. And I was like, what? On the website, because she found a price for the white ones, and the white ones were $13.90, but on the website the black ones and the silver ones, they were like $11. And I was like, well, I don't want the fucking white ones. I don't sell makeup and jewelry. So I told her, I was like, all right, well, on the website they're 11. She's like, oh, I don't know about that. If that's what they are online though, I'll give you that price. I pulled it up and I showed her, and she's like, you know what, she's like, she started asking me about my brand. And you know, I don't know, her mood just kind of switched up when I started telling her about my clothing company. She's like, you know what, let me give you 2% off just because. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, in that case, man, my hair needs to get cut. Next video, haircut. No, I'm kidding. And I was like, oh, well, if you're gonna give me 2% off, let me buy one of these counterfeit pens. They had them at the counter. It's like a little highlighter. I thought it looked cool as hell. It's like a highlighter yellow. It's clear. You can see the ink in there. It's cool. But yeah, she gave me, so I bought the highlighter pen with basically the discount. And honestly, I don't even know if that would have been $3 off, 2%. I don't know the math driving down 8 Mile. But either way, I probably spent more adding the pen than I got from the discount. And for me, that's how you give back to Detroit businesses. When a Detroit business says, hey, let me hook you up, let me give you a 2-for-1, let me hook you up, try this for free. Like, you're supposed to take that energy and like give it back to them. Like, not every time, because sometimes you're just supposed to accept a gift, but sometimes when you got it, you know, if they, oh, you know, let me give you a discount. If you got it that day, be like, nah, let me get 2 actually. Let me pay regular price. And you know, putting that little pen on there, it's just like a very small, it's only a couple bucks, $3 or something, but it's just one of those small gestures you can make to, I don't know, pay it forward. But yeah, going down 8 Mile back to the east side. Gotta go to the office. Where am I going? I don't know. You'll see in the next clip. Let's go. Man, I hit stop already. Alright guys, same day, you know the drill. I'm at the park with this guy. It's his favorite time of the day, you know. And we gotta go